Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I missed you, and if you're new, welcome. Yeah. You already hear the music blasting outside. Listen, I try to do this early, but I feel like the drug dealers is outside early today. They must have like clocked in for the early shift. This is not a makeup tutorial. I just so happen to be doing my makeup while answering some questions. I saw this video on TikTok where the woman was like answering 10 random questions about herself. So I Googled random, it's supposed to be awkward questions, but whatever. I Googled the questions and I answered them to the best of my ability. It's gonna be a super quick video. It's just more of y'all getting to know me a little bit better while I paint my mug. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If there are any questions in this video that I didn't answer that you want me to answer, just type them down right below. There might be a part 2 to this. I will list who did my hair before y'all ask in the description box. I aim to please, so just ask down below and I'll take care of it for you. I love you guys so much. I'm glad you came back and I hope you enjoy this video. It's like as soon as I hear
No! God, please, no! No! No!
as soon as I hit record, this video is gonna be quick, so don't ask about my eyebrows because right now some shit is happening up there. I'm gonna fix it at some point. Matter of fact, let me fix it now. Let me not embarrass myself. Is that another motorcycle coming? Is that another fucking motorcycle coming? I hope that, I don't know what parts, I don't know the mechanics of a motorcycle, but I hope your defibrillator scripulator breaks. I hope your no, there's no dashboard on a motorcycle because it's a motorcycle. I hope your XL3G motor Sigma flam breaks. Now I need to learn motorcycle so I can insult them better because I don't know what any of that shit means. The list is in front of me, so we're gonna look at the questions. Number 1, have you ever had an addiction to a drug? No. Or a substance? No. I've been addicted to toxic men. I could say that because I've been in situations where I would be dating a guy and no matter how bad and horrible he was, I still like craved him and wanted him. So yes, I've been addicted to toxic men. I'm not proud of it, but I've been addicted to toxic men. Whatever, write a letter. You did too. I know it.
That was fucking scary. My heart's going pitter-patter, pitter-patter. I feel sick, like I could throw up.
Another question. What do you like most about yourself? I'm genuine. I'm not judgmental. I'm passionate about everything that I do. Like if I want to do something, I'm very passionate about it. I drop shit all the time. I'm a nurturer. Nurturer. And I'm smart as fuck. I'm intelligent or whatever. I read books. I don't read at all, but I do like books. What's the worst thing you've done for love? I think the worst thing I've done for love, and the reason why I consider it the worst thing is because I've looked past infidelity. Like there's times that I've been blatantly disrespected by somebody who was supposed to love me and I stayed. And I stayed more for that person. Like I stayed because the person's like, oh, don't leave me, give me another chance. And I put their feelings and their peace of mind and everything before my own. So even though I stayed and I tried to play the role of the happy girlfriend, in my mind that always messed with me because it's like if I was doing everything great before, you still stepped out. You still entertained another woman. You still spoke to another woman. You still did all these things with another woman. So no matter what I do, it wasn't good enough. Like you didn't love me enough, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the dumbest thing that I've ever done, is stay with somebody who clearly didn't deserve my dedication, my loyalty, and all my tsunami meow meow. It says, who rejected you last? Is that really a question? And I'm not saying this to be arrogant. I'm not saying this to be cocky in any way, shape, or form. This is like a legit thing. At one point in my life, I wanted to be with this guy and everything was great. Everything was wonderful. He stepped out on me. He did a lot of fucked up shit and never owned up to it. Never said, yo, you know what, this is what I did. And you know, because I feel like if you would have owned up to it, then maybe we could have worked on some type of reconciliation. But the fact that you didn't, it's like you kept denying it, but then you wanted me back. And then I sat there and I was like even entertaining the idea of taking him back. And then it was just like, yo, I can't do this. I'm like, how you cheat? No, wait, because now I'm reflecting. Where's my coffee? Let me take a sip. Please hold. How you cheat and then make me feel like I did something?
You did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
You know what? If there was ever a bitch, if there was ever, matter of fact, let me not even get mad while I do my wing. Wait a second. How is it that you could cheat? Beg me back. I made a mistake. You're my best friend, blah, 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 blah. I don't take you back necessarily, but at least I'm civil. I unblock you. We're speaking. And then you tell me, yo, I can't do this.
That's a lot of damage.
If I didn't feel like a dick on a stick, that was that moment that I felt like a dick on a stick.
How about a little more?
This question is creepy. If you could kill someone without being discovered, would you? No. You know what it is? It's like, maybe it's because I'm too scared of like consequences. Like, I always overthink things. It could be the smallest of things. It could be something like, okay, if I steal this grape at the supermarket and eat it, what could happen? Okay, security's gonna yoke me up at the door, drag me, and then they're gonna take my Polaroid. I don't know if they do these in other states, but in New York, they take your Polaroid and they put it at the entrance of the supermarkets, and it's like a wall of thieves. Like, I don't want to be on the wall of thieves because I ate a fucking grape. To kill someone, who knows? Nah, no, I'm a firm believer in karma. Karma will take care of anybody who did wrong. The question is, who did you say I love you to last? And it was Drogo and Khaleesi when I turned on the lights this morning. I was like, my babies, I love you, my babies. So, my lizards. This question says, do you think that everything happens for a reason? Absolutely. Absolutely, everything happens for a reason. I feel like I'm put in situations to see what's gonna break me, what's gonna break me, what's gonna break me, and nothing has broken me yet. So I like it. Even though sometimes I cry and sometimes I sit here and I self-reflect and I'm like, damn, why couldn't I do this differently? Or why did this have to happen to me? Like, I do question it, but like after like the first few hours of being emotional, I get over it. These questions. Oh, that's too much. I usually do 2 pumps. I don't know why I just did 3 pumps. What? Oh, you just wanna jump ship, braid? Okay, heard you. Back to the questions. Ooh. I normally don't like stick foundation, and I think Juvia's Place discontinued these, but now I'm obsessed with this because I did literally just put a couple stripes on my face, and you're gonna see how I blend it out in a second. Let me get the question. Would you die for anyone? That's, ooh. If I had to sacrifice myself for a loved one, I absolutely would, but that's just because I'm so selfless. Not many people I would die for, but if it came down to like my niece, my nephew, my sisters, you know, Casey, my grandmother, of course. Like, if somebody told me like, hey, you know, they're gonna be okay, or they were at risk, or they were, you know, anything like that. Even talking about it now, like, I feel like a lump in my throat because I don't want to lose anyone that I care about. But if I love you, like, and genuinely love you, and you mean like everything to me, of course, like, I would do anything. I would do anything for my niece and my nephew. I would do anything for my sisters. I would, like, it's crazy. It's, ooh, I don't like this question. It's like making me, I feel the lump here, like I'm gonna cry. Nope, let me not be pussy. Nope, keep going. Nope. The next question. Do you have trust issues? A little piece. I think I have trust issues because of a couple of reasons. You know, one being I've been burned a lot by guys that I've put faith in. Another reason why another reason why I would say I have trust issues is because I know the dirt that I've done. I gotta get a scrunchie and I'm back. I don't want foundation or bronze or anything in my actual braids. I know the dirt that I've done. I look crazy. I've been in positions where I've just done grimy things. Like just shady, sneaky. Shady, sneaky things to, you know, men that I've been with, you know, relationships. I was young and I tend to get bored easily with men, and it's like the good guys I would shit on, but then the toxic ones I would gravitate towards, which I feel like that was my karma. So yeah, I got trust issues like a mofo. So the next question is, have you broken someone's heart? Yes, I've broken several hearts. I've dated men who, I'm not gonna say that some deserved it, but they started it. I would say there are at least 2 good guys that I dated that I wasn't the best girlfriend to, and maybe they didn't deserve it, but it happened. I'm not gonna try to justify it by my age, like, oh my God, I was young, but at that point in my life, I didn't care that I was hurting them. Like, I genuinely didn't give a fuck. I didn't care enough to take a second to reconsider or say to myself like, oh yeah, no, they maybe it could have been. No, If we're being completely transparent, I didn't give a shit. Really quick. This is the Tatcha, I don't know, Tatcha Radiant Translucent Setting Powder. This thing was freaking $50, and Casey made me buy it when we went to Atlanta. And here's what has me upset. I like it. So that means when it runs out, I'm gonna want another one. This is bullshit. The powder's good. Casey's a bitch. Why would she ever make me buy that? Next question. Do you miss people from your past? Certain people. Depends on the role that they played in my life. I've had people in my life that I genuinely thought would be around forever. Like I never would lose them as a friend, and they're just not around anymore. And I don't wish any bad on them. It kind of eats at me a little bit because I never got closure or reasoning as to why they stopped fucking with me or stopped talking to me, I should say. I can't question it. I wish them nothing but the best. I still love them because I got a good heart. Like I love them to death, but there's nothing that I could do about it. I can't force anyone to stay in my life. And if any of those toxic bastards that I used to deal with has taught me anything, is that you can't, no matter how much you love somebody, no matter how much you drown someone in love and affection, you can't force them to stay. So like I said, I wish you the best, and I hope you're okay wherever you are. I'm back. Quick outfit change. Another question. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? I don't know. That depends on your definition of crazy. Like, what's the craziest? Like crazy in a relationship? Crazy like, because I consider doing excursions in like the rainforest in Puerto Rico crazy. Some people would never do that. What's the craziest thing I've done? I don't know. Violent wise, relationship wise, that's too vague of a question. Next question. Have you ever fantasized about, have you ever I can't read. Have you ever fantasized about someone of the same sex?
You serious?
Yeah, duh. I only watch lesbian porn.
What? Oh. Okay.
That's an exclusive secret if you're new here. I'd rather watch the ladies get busy. But I've always been vocal about that. That's not like no crazy secret. These questions aren't really that spicy. This question says, what's your worst secret? Psych, not telling you that. Because then it wouldn't be a secret. Next question. Would you have an open relationship? No. I can't. I'm too possessive for an open relationship. Once something belongs to me and it's mine, that's it. I don't want to hear it. There's nothing that you could do to convince me otherwise. Like that belongs to me. Yeah, no, I'm not sharing. I'm not, no. Especially because like I know that I'm good at what I do. So it's like, share for what? For what reason? What am I sharing for? Get out of here. Can somebody just call Maybelline and just tell them that I love them? Because everything about this gloss is, ooh. One more question for the road. What's the weirdest thing you've done alone? I talk to myself a lot. I literally talk to myself a lot. I have fake arguments. I replay argument scenarios in my head. Like I talk to out loud a lot. So I think that's probably the weirdest thing ever. Even in public, I talk to myself a lot, but I put my AirPods in, so it probably looks like I'm either on the phone or listening to music, but I do, damn, I gotta check that. That concludes the video. I gotta get out of here. Grandma's side is waiting for me. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this made you chuckle. I hope this gave you a cute little giggle. I hope it was a knee slapper. Hope it gave you a little bit more insight on me, because I feel like here I could like kind of like let y'all in a little bit more than TikTok. I don't have that much time to share with you guys on TikTok, but thank you for joining me again. Be sure to follow me on all of my other socials, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, all of that. If you want to bother me, make sure you shop my merch. The link will be down below. If you don't have a Yuuurrr shirt, do you love me? You don't. And that's bad because I love you. I gotta stop talking to myself. I love you guys so much. I love you with all of my corazon. That's Latin. That's Spanish for heart or whatever. Grrr.